Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you this new look with a pop of color. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I'm going to be starting with this Smashbox Primer Oil, and I've been really liking it because I have very dry skin and I like how it keeps my skin nice and hydrated, and it doesn't really feel oily at all, and it's kind of weird because it is an oil. Then I'm going to be using this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Wipeout palette, and I'm going to be using this orange color, and I'm applying it with a Morphe M224 brush. And as you see, I'm applying it to all the dark places in my face, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my Beauty Blender a bit. Now I'm going to be applying this salmon color with my Morphe M224 brush, as you see, and now I'm applying it to the places where I want to camouflage. Next, I'm going to be applying this blue kind of color from the same palette with the same brush I use. It's the M224 brush. Next, I'm going to be applying this Becca Radiant Skin Satin Finish Foundation, and I'm in the color Olive with a Morphe 439 brush, and I'm going to be blending it out. And I really like to use this brush because it blends my foundation very well, and I feel like it gives me a very airbrush finish. They were blinded. Next, to highlight, I'm going to be using the yellow color in the Wipeout palette with a Morphe M224 brush, and I'm going to be applying it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. Then I'm going to be applying the darkest color, and this is the contour color, and I'm applying it with the same brush, and I'm going to be starting to apply it under my cheeks, on the sides of my nose, on the sides of my temples, and under my jaw, and on my forehead. And then I'm going to be blending it out with a Beauty Blender, and I'm going to make sure that I start with the lightest color. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend out the darkest contour color. Next, I'm going to be applying the Becca Radiant Skin Creamy Concealer in the color Banana, and this one has a brush on the concealer, and I was having a little hard time applying this concealer. I just didn't feel like it was as creamy as I thought, maybe because it's new. So I'll let you guys know if I really been liking it or not. And I'm blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I did like the color, it's nice, but I just didn't like how creamy it felt on my face. Next, I'm going to be setting my concealer with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder with a Morphe M438 brush, and I'm going to be applying it everywhere that I apply the concealer to avoid any creasing. I'm going to start with my eyeshadows now, and I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Green Brown palette, and I'm going to use the color Flamingo, and this is going to go all over practically all my lid. I'm going to be using a Morphe 433 brush, and I'm using circular motions. And now I'm applying the same palette, and I'm going in with the color Sandstorm with the same brush, and it's the 433 brush, and I'm applying this one on the crease of my eye, and I'm using circular motions and windshield wiper motions. Next, I'm going to be applying the color Arizona with the same Morphe M433 brush, but this time I'm only going to apply this eyeshadow on my outer V, and I'm going to make sure it's nice and blended. Now I'm applying the color Cream with a Morphe 515 brush, and this one I'm applying it to my tear duct area because I really like how this one looks. It makes my eyes look nice and bright and open. Now to define my lower lash line, I'm using the color Arizona with a Morphe 410 definer brush, and I'm staying very close to my lash line. Now I'm going to be smoking out the color that I just applied with the color Sandstorm and a Morphe 433 brush, and I'm making sure I smoke it out really good. because I don't really want it to look very harsh. Now I'm going to be applying on my lid the color Moonstone, and this one I'm just applying it with my finger and I'm packing it nicely. I felt like it gave me the best color payoff when I did this. Now I'm going to be blending with a Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to be blending my lid color and my crease color to make sure it's there's no harsh lines. For the start of the show, I'm using a Morphe gel liner in the color Aqua with a Tarte bent eyeliner brush, and as you see, this color is very nice. I thought it would be a really nice pop of color. Instead of using black for spring, it looks very nice, and I really liked how this came out, and I hope you guys like it too. Now for mascara, I'm using Benefit's The Real Mascara, and I'm applying 2 coats to my lower and upper lashes. For falsies, I'm using Koko lashes in Ariel with my duo adhesive, and I'm applying them with Tweezerman tweezers. And what I like to do is I really like to start applying them like on the center, and then I make sure I adhere the outer part of my falsies, and then I adhere my inner part of my falsies, and it makes it a lot easier for me to apply my falsies that way. I didn't think we could fall in love. Next, I'm going to be applying the new Benefit Do the Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to be starting with a Vasanti foundation brush, and then I'm going to be blending it out with a beauty blender. And I actually recorded a review on this new Hoola bronzer, and I will be leaving the link down below if you want to hear what I thought about this bronzer. Now for highlighter, I'm using Benefit's High Beam highlighter, and this is a liquid highlighter, and I really did like this highlighter, and I'm blending it out with a beauty blender. Next, I'm going to be applying Milani's Luminoso blush with a MAC 129 brush, and I like this color. It's not too dark, and I really love the color of this blush. I felt this color went very well with the look I was going for. And lastly, for my lips, I'm using Dose of Colors Bear With Me, and I really like this lipstick color a lot, but my lips were very dry today, and this lipstick was creasing a lot on my lips, but I just went with it. That was it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll leave all the details of everything I use down in the description box. Don't forget to leave your comments, and see you guys next time. Try to deny us. Didn't think we were. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a review on the new Do the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. If you would like to see a review and a demo on the new Do the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, please keep watching.